On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Bounty.
A reward offered for capturing or killing someone or for accomplishing a specific task.
Examples:
Cash bounty. A bounty on exports. The bounty hunter was hired to capture the notorious criminal and bring him to justice.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Replenish.
To fill something that had previously been emptied.
Examples:
Replenish a reserve fund. Replenish my spirit. Please replenish my glass with some more wine.
Resilient.
Able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions.
Examples:
A hard and resilient steel. Resilient population. She is a resilient person and has always bounced back from setbacks.
Tuna.
A large fish of the mackerel family, found in warm seas, commonly used for commercial and sport fishing and as a food source for humans and other animals.
Examples:
Tuna steak. Canned tuna. I made a tuna sandwich for lunch today.
Bycatch.
The unintentional capture of non-target species in fishing or harvesting operations, often resulting in their injury or death.
Examples:
Reduce bycatch. Sustainable bycatch. The fishermen were careful to avoid bycatch while fishing for tuna in the ocean.
Predator.
An animal whose natural behavior is to prey on others.
Examples:
Apex predator. Sexual predators. The native South American animals were in danger because of the predator's arrival.
Antioxidant.
A substance that inhibits oxidation, especially one used to counteract the deterioration of stored food products.
Examples:
High levels of antioxidants. Antioxidant behavior. Fruits and vegetables are good sources of antioxidants.
Sensibility.
Mental responsiveness and awareness towards something.
Examples:
Cultural sensibility. Design sensibility. Everything he writes shows the breadth of his sensibility.
Jolly.
Happy and lively.
Examples:
A jolly laugh. Jolly evening. He was in a jolly mood and sang a happy tune.
Broccoli.
A green vegetable with a bunch of small, tight florets on a thick stem that belongs to the cabbage family.
Examples:
Frozen broccoli. Broccoli sprout. He didn't like broccoli floret and avoided eating it.
Tilapia.
A type of freshwater fish commonly farmed for food, native to Africa and the Middle East.
Examples:
Tilapia fillets. Grilled tilapia. I had delicious tilapia for dinner last night.
Mustard.
A yellow or brown condiment that tastes spicy made from the seeds of various plants. Adjective, between yellow and brown.
Examples:
Mustard leaf. Black mustard seed. He had to endure the mustard gas attack during the war.
Broil.
To cook something by direct heat, typically using a grill, a hot plate, or an oven, to become very hot and feverish.
Examples:
Broil pork chops. Broil vegetables. I broiled the steak in the oven for a delicious and easy meal.
Crumb.
A small particle or fragment of food or other substance, often one that has broken off from a larger piece, a very small amount or portion of something.
Examples:
Crumb of information. Breadcrumb. My dog found a crumb on the floor and quickly ate it.
Pecan.
A type of tree native to North America, widely cultivated for its edible nuts, which have a rich and buttery flavor and are commonly used in cooking and baking.
Examples:
Roasted pecan. Pecan pie. I bought a bag of pecans to make a delicious pie for Thanksgiving.
Quinoa.
A grain-like crop grown in South America, often used as a gluten-free grain substitute in cooking and baking, known for its high nutritional value and versatility.
Examples:
Quinoa salad. Quinoa porridge. She prepared a delicious quinoa pilaf with vegetables and herbs.
Crunch.
A loud, crackling noise made by something being crushed or broken, a difficult or critical situation.
Examples:
Financial crunch. A gas crunch. The crunch of the leaves underfoot was heard as they walked through the park.
Chili.
A small hot-tasting fruit of a type of pepper plant used in sauces, relishes, and spice powders, a spicy stew made from ground beef and beans, typically seasoned with chili peppers.
Examples:
Chili sauce. Red chili powder. I love making a big pot of chili on a cold winter day.
Flake.
A small, thin piece or layer of something, often with a flat or irregular shape, a person who is unreliable or inconsistent.
Examples:
Flakes of snow. Flake graphite. She found a paint flake on the wall and realized it was time to repaint the room.
Ravage.
To cause damage to something badly.
Examples:
Ravage a country. Ravage the brain. A large fire ravaged the forest.
Barber.
A person who cuts men's hair and shaves beards as a profession, a shop or establishment where such services are offered.
Examples:
Favorite barber. Barber pole. The barber shop was closed on Monday, much to the disappointment of many customers.
Moth.
An insect with wings similar to a butterfly that travels at night and is attracted to light.
Examples:
Moth larva. Moth attracted to the light. The moth is a serious threat to the farm's output.
Plat.
A map or a plan that shows the division and layout of land into lots or parcels, a piece of land typically used for building or agricultural purposes.
Examples:
Plat book. A former plat of farmland. The city planning department keeps detailed plats of all the local properties.
Appetizer.
A small dish served before a meal to stimulate the appetite.
Examples:
Pre-dinner appetizer. Appetizer snack. The grilled shrimp served as a special appetizer for the dinner's main course.
Entree.
A main course or dish in a meal often served after an appetizer or soup.
Examples:
Entree special. Vegetarian entree. I ordered the steak entree with a side of mashed potatoes and vegetables.
Diversified.
Characterized by diversity or variety, having different forms or types.
Examples:
Diversified portfolio. Diversified economy. The diversified menu offered options for everyone, from meat eaters to vegetarians.
Mound.
A raised area of ground or dirt, often used for burial, construction, or as a fortification, a large, rounded pile or heap.
Examples:
Mound of dirt. Burial mound. The team discovered a hidden mound in the desert.
Diversify.
To make something include more different types or things, to spread out activities or investments.
Examples:
Diversify my portfolio. Diversify energy sources. This inclusive environment has allowed the plant species to diversify.
Anchovy.
A small saltwater fish with a strong flavor, often used in cooking and as a pizza topping.
Examples:
Pasta with anchovy. Anchovy fillets. I don't particularly enjoy anchovy on my pizza.
Mackerel.
A type of saltwater fish commonly eaten as food, known for its oily flesh and distinctively striped appearance.
Examples:
Blue mackerel, fresh mackerel. Many people enjoy grilled mackerel as a delicious and healthy meal option.
Sardine.
A small saltwater fish that is often canned and used for food, a crowded or tightly packed space or area.
Examples:
A sardine fishery, grilled sardine. I opened the can of sardines, and the oily smell filled the room.
Shellfish.
Water creatures that live in shells, especially one of the types that can be eaten.
Examples:
Shellfish allergy, edible shellfish. Shellfish can cause allergic reactions in certain people.
Mussel.
A type of shellfish that lives in freshwater or saltwater, has a hard, elongated shell and is edible.
Examples:
Mussel shells, mussel cultivation. I ordered the mussels in a white wine sauce for dinner.
Oyster.
A bivalve mollusk with a rough irregular shell, often eaten raw or cooked, and sometimes used as a pearl-producing animal or a source of mother-of-pearl.
Examples:
Oyster shell, oyster farm. I ordered a dozen oysters as an appetizer at the seafood restaurant.
Clam.
A marine mollusk that burrows and lives on sand or mud. The shell closes with vice-like firmness.
Examples:
Giant clam, shuck a clam. The clam digs through the sand to a significant depth.
Communion.
The act or condition of exchanging or sharing thoughts and feelings. Christianity, the act of participating in the celebration of the Eucharist.
Examples:
Communion with God, spiritual communion with nature. We use this tableware in a communion service.
Copious.
Abundant in quantity or number, plentiful, yielding or containing a large amount or volume.
Examples:
Copious rainfall, copious amounts of data. The author had copious notes used as references for the research paper.
Starch.
A complex carbohydrate found in many plants, including rice, wheat, and potatoes, that is an important foodstuff for humans and animals.
Examples:
Starch granules, potato starch. When heated, starch molecules absorb water and become thick and gooey, making it a useful thickening agent in cooking.
Hangover.
The unpleasant physical and mental effects a person experiences after consuming too much alcohol, a lasting effect or after effect of something.
Examples:
Hangover cure. Severe hangover. After drinking too much at the party, he woke up with a terrible hangover.
Disgust.
A strong feeling of dislike or disapproval.
Examples:
Public disgust. Show disgust at his actions. He was filled with disgust and fear for the threat of war.
Wholesome.
Good for or likely to improve your health, conducive to or characterized by physical or moral well-being.
Examples:
Wholesome ingredients. Live a wholesome lifestyle. His honesty wielded a wholesome influence on those around him.
Penance.
An act of voluntary self-punishment or discipline, to express remorse for wrongdoing or to seek forgiveness. Of religion, an act performed to make amends for sins.
Examples:
Perform penance for her sins. Penance ritual. He offered to do penance for his mistakes by volunteering at the local charity.
Genuflect.
To kneel or bend one or both knees as a sign of respect or worship, especially in a religious context, to show deference or submission.
Examples:
Genuflect in prayer. Genuflect as a sign of respect. In some cultures, it is customary to genuflect when entering a place of worship.
Savor.
To enjoy or appreciate something fully, to relish or delight in something delicious or enjoyable, to preserve or season with a savory flavor.
Examples:
Savor the moment. Savor the taste. I always like to savor a good cup of coffee in the morning.